Uno más perrito, uno más taco, uno más cerveza. ¿Dónde el baño?
trying to get away. One with pain head, a nameless faceless man. What's the life that you are living? No matter who is right, it's not worth the fight. Addicted soul is the given. conversation. Digging in my business and you're flying across the nation. Thinking about your album getting puffed like a bitch. Your mouth thinks of the shit that you talk. Your word is solid like a rat fart. Shit, you don't sing, you fat belly make me sick. They don't impress me a bit. Yo, so don't be telling me unless you want it split. Telling me what I wanna hear will get you nothing. You come and talking with the hack. I guess I'll get you out and it's out, fighting back, this and that. Oh yeah, what was that? Say again! I can't, I won't buy what you telling me. Fuck yeah, a handshake is free. What's up? You trying to buy me? So get up on my feet with your camaraderie. It's not about class, money, no greed. Cause nothing in this world we got to give to receive. Too many people living in poverty. Oh yeah, keep talking, keep rapping, blah 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 blah. Say what? Say what? So I say unto thee, please don't feed on greed. Cause nothing in this world's impossible.